Hey everyone, welcome to Sketchup. Over the next few tutorials, we'll walk you through some of the ins and outs of this CAD program and show you how you can use this to express your next design project. When you open SketchUp, you'll be met with this welcome page. Generally, the first thing people will do is choose a template. A simple template in either feet or inches or meters, depending on what you like to work in, will usually work. Once you select the template, click Start using SketchUp to open the program. The next time you start the program, you can just go straight to this and the template will be pre-selected. Now, we can really get started. Usually when opening SketchUp, you'll find yourself looking at a window similar to this. Toolbars are on the top, and depending on your setup, there might be this help window to the right. If for some reason you don't have any of this, don't panic, the thing on the right is not critical, which is why I don't have it, and toolbars can be enabled or hidden by clicking the View tab, hitting Toolbars, and selecting your desired toolbar. You might note that on my screen, only the Getting Started toolbar is enabled. For the most part, this is all you'll need, but for convenience, we'll also enable the large tool set, and also the View toolbar. You can move toolbars by dragging them. Now, in terms of getting around your model, which in my case is this sketchy house shed thing that I've drawn, most CAD programs will give you 4 options: pan, zoom, orbit, and directional views. All of these will change how you see your model, but they won't actually move your model itself. Instead, you can think of it as they moving your position relative to the model. So maybe it's you walking around the shed or you jumping up and down relative to the shed. Now, first off, pan. Pan lets you move sideways relative to your object. To activate this tool, click the hand icon on the toolbar and then click to drag. Or alternatively, if you're like me and you're impatient, press down on both Control, Shift, and the middle mouse button and then drag. It'll do the same thing. On the Mac, press down Command, Shift, and the middle mouse button. Now, this would probably be a good time to add that it's generally nice to have a mouse when you're doing CAD because trackpads usually won't cut it. If you've selected the pan tool using the icon on the toolbar, you can press Escape to return to the previous tool that you've selected. If you've used the keyboard shortcut, just release all the keys and buttons and it will go away. Now, next up is Orbit. And Orbit lets you, well, for lack of better words, orbit your model. Click the icon in the toolbar and then drag your model. Or alternatively, you can press down on your middle mouse button and do the same. Exiting this tool is just like exiting pan. Now finally, we have the zoom function. Zoom brings you closer or further away from your model. Of course, that doesn't mean it enlarges your actual model, just like pan or orbit won't move it, but it does give us a chance to see some fine details. You can either click the icon and then zoom from there, or what most people will do is scroll on your mouse button, either forward or backwards to zoom in and out. Exiting this tool is just like the other tool. However, that's not all there is to zoom. A very neat function that has to do with this tool is the zoom to fit button. So let's say I've zoomed in incredibly close on this faceless lady's face, and I want to get back to where I can see my model, but there's no way I can find it at this point. So instead of looking all around blindly for it, I'll just click the zoom to fit button and it'll take me right back. Now for directional views, notice that we've activated the View toolbar with these house icons. Now each of these icons represents a view of your project, and you can play around with these to look at your project in a few predefined directions. And that's it. In terms of tutorials, this may just be the driest one, which is kinda sad because it had to be the first. Still, as you get deeper and deeper into SketchUp and in CAD in general, you'll find that knowing your keyboard shortcuts and viewing options will make your life very, very easy. Not joking, very easy. Alright, thanks, and see you guys next time.